Hello everyone, Briscoe here, and welcome to another fun Friday. This week, we're looking at Rad Racer, suggested by, once again, it's myself. You guys had a lot of awesome suggestions, so I decided to give it a shot. Well, I decided to throw this into the ring as one of my personal favorite games of yesteryear. And I know I said F-Zero is one of my favorite shooters. This game is one of my favorite racers, if you can call it a racer. Don't spoil it. Okay. We're going. Now, buttons for this are actually pretty simple. A is gas, B is brake, up is nitro, and down is music. And there's 3 music tracks for you to pick from for this game. Now, a lot of people who watched the Throne Controllers panel from the Runaway Guys will remember this game because the person who did this game sucked major bullocks. I'm here to show you this game isn't really all that hard. It's just you got to be used to NES hard at times, and you have to you have to be used to the whole cold planned calculations of a NES game as well. Like you must make this turn at this approximate speed while doing this approximate amount of having this approximate amount of gusto or something like that. It's one of those games that, you know, just have it planned out well before you play. It also requires a little bit of reaction time, like here. Now, if you want some hints, if you want to play this game yourself, what I can tell you is if you see a turn, go into almost every turn, roughly about 200 kilometers per hour. The max speed is 255 kilometers per hour. Everything's measured in kilometers. I can't fault them. Anyway, another feature that this game has, and this is actually when this was a big craze back then, is if you hit select while you're playing this game, 3D. It actually works pretty well, oddly enough. Except on this, except on an emulator where it kind of flickers. I do have my original cartridge of this game still, which makes me really happy because, my God, like I said before, this is one of my favorite racing games, if not one of my favorite NES games. I suppose I should show off some of the other soundtracks if you can hear them. There's 3 tracks to pick from that you can choose at your own whim. And then there's just plain silence if you want the focus. So, that's something to do. But everybody who's played this game knows this song and pretty much loves this song. And this game is, if you notice at the start there, this game is actually developed by Square. Yeah, the RPG dudes. Ugh. Yeah. Oh God. I'm calling my insurance company. But no, this game was made by Square, the people who you know better for making Final Fantasy and Suikoden and all those awesome RPGs. Wow, I actually said the name of that RPG series like without even a second thought. I think I'm turning Japanese. And at the end of a stage, you get bonuses based on how much speed you have when you cross the finish line and how much extra time you have left over. So now, this Fan Friday probably won't last extremely long because I plan to play just until I get a game over or fail. We'll do this song because this song fits this stage a lot more. Excuse me. So now, as you saw, there were 2 vehicles to pick from: an Indy car and then a standard convertible, like I'm driving right now. There's no real noticeable difference between the 2 cars, to be honest with you. At least from what I've played, there's no noticeable difference. It's just a look, really. Would you rather drive an Indy car, or would you rather drive a standard convertible like a NASCAR, I guess? So I guess one thing I want to ask is, ask you guys is, did you have any questions about how this game functions? I mean, I'm trying to do my best to tell you about it right now, and I think I'm doing a decent job, but oh god. But yeah, I think I'm doing a decent job showing you how the game works so far. But again, if you have any questions about how it works beyond what I'm showing you, you're going to need to... I ask that you please inform me, because really this is probably a really complex game, but it's also one of the most fun ones on the NES library. But then again, I'm a stickler. When I get a game growing up, I pretty much stick to it forever and always. Now, another thing about this game actually is that it has a sequel, Rad Racer 2. I have not played that one as much, though I do know it is a sequel. Oh, you sideswiped me. Oh, and I lost. Wow, I actually don't think I can make the video this short. Oh no, I can, because I think I was about done talking about the game. Oh, it's almost the next checkpoint too. But yes, this game does have a sequel as well on the NES, which I have not touched as much, or I've only played like once, and really the only thing they added was they took away the option to select the IndyCar, and they gave you the option, and they put in like actual people in the vehicle. That's pretty much the only difference I can recognize at that point. So yeah, and the awesome thing about this is this game came out right at the time that I was born. This game is almost 26 years old. That tells you how old I am, doesn't it? But anyway, folks, though short, I think I am actually going to call it here for this week's Fan Friday. If you have any suggestions for games in the future, of course, leave them in the comment section below. Any game on any system, I will take any and all suggestions. Keep in mind, if I do not physically own the game, I may have to put it to the side until I can actually get myself a copy of the game if it's a game that requires a physical copy to play, such as somebody suggested F-Zero GX, and I don't own that. If you would want to have a Q&A session replacing one of these Fan Friday videos, simply leave a comment, with your Q&A question in the comment section below, and I will of course take that and put into a Q&A section that will more or less just replace the normal video game. But again, I think that's going to do it for me. So everyone, I want to thank you for watching this week's Fan Friday, and join me next time when we'll play another fan-suggested game. I'll see you then.